Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Goes out the stiff arm. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field to open this game. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Caught over the middle. It's Ware. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Quarterback operating an empty set. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Clemson's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This is the 6th play on the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's a play action. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Really, on midseason, they both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's...
Who's in the clear? He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Ware. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's got room to run. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Rolling it another incompletion. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Short connection to the tight end here.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play for a 31.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of a marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him there. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught for the completion. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the completion made.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual threat.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. Refuses to go down. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Irish.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Clemson! That big-body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back. A quick juke. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back has it on the screen now. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher 2nd down on the way. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ware. Pass caught. Second down now. A play action looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. The quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion at the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Just overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. Hunter coming on for the 6th time tonight. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A big defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The tight end has got it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grinding away on the ground. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They're going to run it here. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the critical extra point attempt. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as it's hit, but it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Timeout, Clemson.
And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. And they will trot out the field goal team here. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. He got it. The field goal's good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor.
It's pretty simple.
Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.